Hey guys, what's up? It's Clary Berry. I'm back with you to do the Divine Feminine reading for the day. I wanted to get this out early so you guys can see it. So today is, again, the start of Taurus season, and it's a 9-day. So we may feel like we're, pushing through on some changes. We may feel like we really want to get at the bottom of some things, get that wisdom up, maybe do, being in a charitable mood, activism, understanding, awakening is a good day for all of that. Adjustments are acquired. Third quarter moon, interesting, coming into new moon, basically tomorrow, new moon in Aries, okay, is where we're really at. But again, adjustments are acquired. Might be a little bit of get ready for this new moon, get ready for this new Taurus season. Anything we can do to kind of be fulfilled in this new idea. This is new life. We're doing new things differently. Beloved one, I'm helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Okay, you're being helped. Things that are going on, you may not understand, you may not get it, you may not like it. Okay, but you're being helped. It's all for the best. Sometimes, hard lessons, they're painful. But if we don't get over them, we'll never get past them. If we don't learn about them, we'll never really truly grow from them as well. So let's see what has been going on lately. Okay, that was very interesting. Might be some confusion swirling around lately. Okay, so we're looking at the way we're manifesting, okay, and our emotions and our thoughts, all this inner, like, what are you doing? What are you doing with your days? Do you have a purpose? Do you have a purpose? And is it clearly defined? Okay, is it clearly defined? Are you being creative with it? Are you giving it that time and that imagination? Okay, are you putting that emotion into it? Are you investing in your beliefs, in your thoughts, in your expectations? Are you taking control of these and guiding them to get you what you want rather than what you don't want? You have to do some shadow work, but you really got to learn this law of attraction and kind of understanding, again, this deeper love for yourself and coming into union with yourself is going to take you to places, that you've never been. And I'm really getting this, keeping these emotions high, keeping these not necessarily always super high, but level and steady, okay? It's a beautiful thing, when it all flows together, when it all works together, when your actions are, proper, so to speak, and your reactions to your actions, your thoughts, beliefs, and expectations about your actions are positive, so you continue to have positive experiences, okay? But we do still have kind of this underlying current of our thought patterns that have been taking us into ways that we keep us stuck. They keep us from actually moving forward. Okay, so again, there's this big focus on that, and we've been getting this. We've been having 10 of Swords. We've been having issues. We've been having fears. We've been having, again, systematic patterns of thought. This is not just, this one belief that I have. This is layers of invalid beliefs and thoughts about yourself that you've latched onto, or about life, or about love, or about anything, God, karma, like whatever, the way your life is going to go, your future, your past, all of these things. That's why we can change it, because it's about the beliefs, and we can change the beliefs. You can't change your past, but you can change your beliefs about the past. And you have to be willing to see things in this new way. You have to be willing, again, to kind of take control of where you're allowing yourself to go. Okay, if it's like being logical. If I know that XYZ happens and I always have these problems, then I'm not going to do that anymore. And it's really having kind of the balls to really take the bull by the horns and do that. Not that I'm advocating anything like that as a vegan, but just a saying. Okay, so again, the relationship is our guide. The relationship is, I think, of course, our focus, what we want, okay, kind of our long-term drive here. It's kind of about not holding on too tightly, again, not having that death grip, not forcing things to go a certain way. Instead, use your beautiful imagination. That, again, we're in Moon in Pisces right now. Imagination is our jam right now. So allow that to, be very helpful in creating your future here. Okay, allow these positive thoughts to overcome these negative patterns. You know what I mean? And it's kind of really about this committing enough to the love to go ahead and go within, do the inner child healing work, do the shadow work, learn again all about this holistic law of attraction, get my program. I've got playlists here on YouTube, shadow work playlist to be very good. The shadow work is directly helping the relationship. Directly. Okay, it's like bullseye. If you want to do what if you want to make your mark. See how there's like this bullseye and this centering in the middle here on both of these? Things may be crazy. Things may be going around. Everything's changing. But the one thing we know, is what our focus is here in this relationship. And again, it's like, even with all the fear that we've had and all maybe the drama and all the adversity that we've had in this relationship, it's still there. It's still the bullseye. Okay, and I think, again, this is showing both sides. I think it's really showing divine masculine something, but it's also showing divine feminine something. They're both kind of getting these lessons, getting these good, taking an L. Okay, there's a lot of defeat here. Okay, taking an L there, but this isn't about denial. It's about being okay with the past and the losses, not running from them anymore. When we run from them, they chase us. We've got to deal with them. Our emotions here, building up our emotions, so important. Okay, and there's so many ways that we can do that. Allowing yourself to be creative and imaginative, allowing yourself to be part of groups that are, that are progressive and that are doing good, being logical, being intelligent, working things out in an efficient way in your life, being eco-friendly, being health conscious, having all your ducks in a row, but not being obsessive necessarily about any one thing, making time for this spirituality, making time for your person, making time for yourself. Can't say it enough. And not just for bubble baths and hairdos and, whatever, guys. Make time for yourself on the inside. It's like that old chiropractic. There's an old chiropractic poster that said something like, if your spine was on your face, you would take better care of it. If you could see it on the outside, externally, we want to take care of everything on the outside, right? Thousands and thousands of dollars in treatments and unnecessary surgeries and stuff just to change the way we look, but that's not, we're talking about the real deal, the real stuff that really changes you. And it can change the way you look. It can change the way your physical presence is perceived by others in the world once you have these sort of, awakenings. And awakening is just the perfect word here. We're awakening to the way that things are. We're awakening to reality and our part in it, our part of the play, our part of the game. Okay, the player that we are, our position in the game. Okay, knowing that we can really do some magic here. But we have to be focused. We have to be focused and we have to be disciplined. Okay, again, I'm thinking about the little binder here. Color code it, have your little tabs so you can go to the next subject. And like, you're going to have one for the AHLoA switch, the abundant holistic law of attraction. Then you're going to have another little section for shadow work. You're going to have your notes like separated here. Like, this is important to dive into. And again, if you want, the relationship needs it. The relationship needs you to go deeper. It needs you to get the lessons. Okay, there's been lessons. There's been, again, law of attraction, but it's working out these issues. Okay, so what's the deal? What's the deal that's getting in the way? What's getting in the way of the union? Sort of thinking like almost this perfectionist idea, like always wanting things to be just the best, better. If they're not good, then fuck it, I'm not gonna even, give it the time of day at all. And again, if we don't want a person to be a runner, then we can't be a runner. Okay, sort of that idea. Okay, It's like, you could let this die, but guess what? Is that going to make anybody happy? No. Do you deserve the good things in life? Yes. Do you have to work for them? Yes. If you work for them, will you get success? Yes. The work is the best part of life. This build up, this change, this dedication, this evolution, this is the most beautiful thing ever. It really is. This is what life is about. Learning these lessons higher and deeper and higher, deeper and higher. And look at this snail. Do we ever notice the little snail down here? It may take forever. This is so long term, so long term. We have to commit. We have to focus. You can't just say one day, okay, I'm going to do an affirmation today and I'm going to change the way and I'm never going to look back and everything's going to be changed. No, it takes continued, consistent dedication, continued steering of the wheel, lest you don't go off the path. Okay? It's time to do the shadow work. It's time to change the way that you think and these structures, and specifically our thoughts about love, our thoughts about our relationship, our thoughts about our person, our thoughts about our person's people. Be willing, be open. You can do this. You can have exponential growth. It's coming, okay? It is coming. Got the Fool card. Got the Ace of Swords here. The Eight of Swords. Seven of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So again, there's this stand up and be counted. Okay. It's like we're taking a census. You have to be counted or you're not going to get something here. Okay. You have to go through the motions. You have to do the work. Again, if you're going to be successful with this, you've got to do work over time. You got to put in the hours or you're not going to get paid. Okay. The new beginning is deep and again has so much to do with, again, the 10 of Swords becoming the 1 of Swords, letting go of these thoughts, beliefs, and expectations, thought patterns, belief systems, etc. that do not serve us. There's a lot of success coming through. We're moving into it. We're becoming it. We are becoming the success with our continued habits. We're making things habits right now. What you're doing is starting the new habits. Okay? That's what's going on. And you're doing this. You have to get to the root of how you feel and how you believe and how, like how you're thinking here about the things. You have to really make sure that you're choosing the right thoughts to think. Okay? It's not even about how much you do them. It's about how much they resonate, how much you found the right ones. Okay, it's like getting the code. You're running around the Holy Grail. You've got to find the right cup or the right one. You've got to find the right thought to believe in. It can't be the wrong one. It's just got to be right. And it's got to take work to even get there. You got to do the shadow work and the inner child healing before, especially the shadow work. You got to do that before you even know which way to go at this point. Okay, it's just all about going within. Okay, I know there's a lot going on. I know there's a lot of focus on, a lot to do around the house. There's a lot of distractions, but, to see that abundance, we really have to kind of dedicate ourselves to this inner healing lifestyle. Okay, you got to kind of jump right in and be able to confront and go with that subconscious. Just dive into it. If you don't dive into it head on, you're not going to see the type of progress in the relationship as you want to if you don't go within. Okay, so let me know, what are you doing? Okay, where are you at in the program? If you're stuck, reach out and let me know. Okay, there's no reason we shouldn't be having everybody talking and gushing about their success here. Be honest with yourself before you can even be honest with anybody else. You got to give yourself the best things in life. And again, I'm talking about the real good things in life that are always free, focusing on those things, focusing on what we truly want out of life, to keeping the hands and the focus on the steering wheel, on where you're going. Okay. And also how to get there. The map, the shadow work and everything, that's the map. Knowing that the map is going to take you there. If you don't pay attention to the map, you're not going to know where to go. This is very almost militant. Do the work, do the work, do the work. Do the work. You have the freaking power. Who's got the power? You got the power. Okay? You don't have to keep coming to these mediocre situations, settling for crumbs. You don't have to keep coming back to these tower moments and keep coming back to, these tens of swords. Really, it's a lot of fear. It's not even these tower moments keep happening. It's that it's more about the fear that is keeping us from where we need to be. Okay, but that's beautiful. That means we are close. We are very close. That's why there's all this success. And there's all this success in this new beginning. Okay? That's why. It might be, again, this long-term energy. But you are powerful. You can manifest. Your manifestation power can be very strong. Your psychic powers can be honed. But your abundance, your manifesting, that's kind of what is going to replacing a lot of this negative energy that we have in our mental. Okay? So again, this is coming through, again, with a lot of our air energy that we still have. We're still in Gemini and Venus. We're still in Aquarius. Our Mars is in Aquarius. Okay? Coming into Moon in Aries on Monday. Sun in Taurus. Okay? So again, and our new moon is going to be, why does it say Aries? Sorry. That was from the month before. It is the new moon. We're going to go into Moon in Aries on Monday, but the new moon is going to be on Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, sorry for that confusion. But the whole week, I think, is important. Again, so stay tuned and really focus on pedaling forward hard this week and making some of this progress. Again, diving right in, and you'll realize it's not difficult. It's not hard. You don't even have to read anything. You just watch a couple of videos, and then you do a couple of little exercises, and they're easy, especially with the first part, the shadow work. And the abundant holistic law of attraction. But you have to love yourself. You have to know that you deserve it. You have to believe you're worth it. Are you worth this measly little program? And it's not measly, it's really life-changing. Okay, and these are the adjustments that are required. These are the things. Going within is the adjustment that is required. Okay, going within, and also, again, keeping those. Go to Mood Boosters video. It is on the Twin Flames Talks playlist. Don't be tempted, again, now that our sun's in Taurus, don't be tempted to get into this funk, change out of the sweatpants, wash your hair, eat some healthy foods, get outside, move that body, do some yoga, whatever, keep it, don't get in any bad funks with stagnancy, laziness, or again, eating too much overindulgence type of things. You want to kind of watch out for that. But again, this new moon is coming. This whole week is going to be this big buildup to this pretty important, new moon in Taurus. And it's kind of on Earth Day too. So there's this element, it is an Earth sign, Taurus, and we're going to be in Earth. So, we're kind of going to finish out with our moon in this watery energy. Again, a great time to go within to kind of prepare. And then as moon in Aries, that's going to be from Monday, Tuesday. That's going to be a really good time to practice, okay? And if now, too, while we're imagining and we're in Pisces and we're learning, these things, and as fast as we can get into learning it and doing it as well. But again, for really following through and repeating the works, some of the works, going deeper, doing them in new ways, experimenting with it. The shadow work, again, the shadow work playlist is free here on YouTube. So check that out. And again, Monday and Tuesday are a good time to actually work it. Okay, then Wednesday and Thursday, it's going to be honestly a good time for just some good old-fashioned meditation, letting things sink in, letting things manifest, receiving the energy that you're moving into now, into the new moon. So I'm going to talk more about this. Again, this can be kind of a finalization, letting go, getting to the next level of understanding. And now, again, we're about to start anew tomorrow with a 1 day in our new moon, in our moon in Aries. Okay? So again, there's kind of still this surrender, still this allow things, allow yourself to feel, allow yourself to believe, to dream. Okay? And just kind of flow through with that, and that's going to push you forward with what you need to do. Okay, so we might be getting also kind of passionate, coming out of our moon and coming into more of an external way, more of a showing your truth right now to somebody. And if you can show the right truths, remember, you can kind of keep on track. If we go more to the shallow side, our lives are going to be, and our relationships are going to be more shallow. But if we're able to stay deep, and we don't always have to be, a certain way. You can be deep and be happy and blessed and upbeat, but you can be deep and thinking about these higher, this deeper and higher, this other perspective. Again, that shadow work can help you kind of click into in an instant. Okay, so let me know what you guys think. If you have any questions down below, etc. I've got email support. I've got everything, again, is available. The program and the packages and the playlist. The playlist is here on YouTube. The program and the packages and everything, and all the links to my social media is at claryberry.com. Again, the link is down below. And much love, many blessings. Take care, stay well. This will do me for today, but I will be back again tomorrow with more videos. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. You are so wonderful. Take care. Talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.